mission to address the water crisis that has deeply affected our municipality. As we gather once more, let us reaffirm the purpose of these hearings, not to assign blame, but to forge cooperative, actionable solutions. Short-term relief for our constituents, medium term for improvements in service delivery, and long-term reforms to ensure sustainable water management. From the outset, this committee has emphasized a spirit of transparency, accountability, and partnership. Our goal remains clear: to gather facts, documenting the challenges faced by our people and the responses of service providers, to identify immediate remedies, ensuring no household is left without access to clean water, to develop systemic solutions through policy recommendations, infrastructure upgrades, and stronger oversight. In the past week, we have seen significant strides towards resolving this crisis. The Vice Mayor's meeting with the Daraga Local Water District revealed that their office has not been remiss in its duties. In fact, they have formally notified Prime Water of deficiencies in service delivery, escalated corrective measures, including issuing a notice of pre-termination of the service contract, a clear demonstration of their commitment to accountability. Today, we are fortunate to have the branch manager of the Prime Water present. This is a pivotal opportunity to hear directly from Prime Water on the current status of operations, understand the obstacles they face, and the steps being taken to rectify them. Engage in constructive dialogue to align short, medium, and long-term solutions. To our colleagues in the Sangguniang Bayan, let us proceed with resolve and open minds. To the Daraga Local Water District and Prime Water, we recognize your efforts thus far and urge to seize the moment, not as adversaries but as partners in service. To our constituents, your patience and perseverance inspire us. Your voices remain at the heart of these proceedings. Let this hearing be a turning point where dialogue translates into tangible progress. The road ahead demands collaboration, not confrontation. Solutions, not stalemates. We now call upon all present to engage with candor, professionalism, and a shared commitment to the people of Daraga. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Vice Mayor. Good morning, Councilor Joey, and everyone present here. For the record, I am Jan Adrian Tarobago, the current branch manager of Prime Water Daraga. So, to discuss our current water supply situation and to address the water supply crisis, we at Prime Water acknowledge all the current issues that we are facing, operationally speaking. So I know that it has been going through for quite some time, ever since the partnership or the joint venture started in 2017. We have seen minor, just minor improvements, if not minor minimal, I'm sorry. And fortunately, sorry po. Fortunately po, during our discussion with the management, they have addressed these issues already, and they have committed that we shall, kumbaga, pwede, malalampasan po natin yung kinakarap na problema ngayon in 2 to 3 months time po. As for the exact details, wala lang po siya sa level ko, unfortunately. Pero, top management has ensured and has committed na yun nga po, in 2 to 3 months time, we will see drastic improvements na po. So, hopefully po, by then, magkaroon na po tayo ng solusyon sa pinakaharap na problema ng Daraga in terms of water supply. Thank you. Thank you.
2 to 3 months, we will see improvements regarding the water supply here in Daraga. So, ano po yung magiging third na aming mga constituents ito na talaga in 2 to 3 months may improvement na ano yung mga sa operations ninyo, ano yung ilalatan ninyo, ano yung gagawin ninyo para talagang magbigay na ng magandang supply ng tubig dito sa Daraga.
Hello. Vice Mayor, for the information of everyone po, actually we have already started the pipe replacement project located in Busay, from Barangay Busay to Barangay Binitay, if I'm not mistaken po, sa tapat ng Daraga Doctors, no? So, nabanggit niyo po yung issue na notice of determination of Daraga Water District due to deficiencies. And that project is one of our catch-up plans to address those deficiencies. Yun nga po, nag-start naman na siya noong November na unfortunately na hold lang po, pero tinitingnan po natin dito is kasama siya sa within 2 to 3 months po, no, na makakapag-issue, and hopefully matapos na po yung project and mag-benefit na po especially itong population area natin, which is the primary benefit po, the primary beneficiary of the said pipe replacement project. So, to quickly explain lang po, no, this pipe replacement project was started to address yung deteriorated network ng area, specifically in that portion, na yun po yung nakikita natin reason kung bakit yung sinasabi po ng iba na may tubig tayo sa kalsada pero hindi po maabot sa dito ng mga constituents ng Daraga. That is because yung system po natin is medyo may kalumaan na rin, due for replacement na po, due for rehabilitation na. So, that's why we started this pipe replacement project, total pipe replacement project.
What is the status ng pipe replacement dun sa Busay, Sir Caruba?
Vice Mayor, ano po, currently on hold po yung project due to problems with our contractor na nililocate ko naman na po ng aming opisina on how para po how do you say? Para po compel namin ang contractor na i-resume na yung project at the soonest possible time.
Ano yung nag-hold? Bakit natigil yung mga project dito sa Busay?
One of the reasons po dahil we're admittedly the promoter is facing some challenges. One of the challenges is yung pagbabayad po sa contractor na nagawa naman na po ng opisina ng paraan, nakabayad naman na po ang opisina, pero for some reason meron pa rin mga demands yung contractor na hindi nga po win-work out pa rin until now, and we are looking at other options, we are looking at other avenues para ma-ensure po na makapag-resume na yung project.
financial ng issue regarding kung bakit na-stop ang project sa Busay?
At first, Vice Mayor, yes po. Pero since kapag settle na po ang opisina namin, it's a matter of, it's a matter of discussion with the contractor kung ano po ba talaga ang kailangan nila para makapag-resume po sila ulit.
Sir, pero bago, so sabi niyo nakapag-settle na ang prime water dun sa contractor. So ano po yung reason bakit hindi pa rin umuusan yung project sa Busay para ipagpatuloy na, magsimula na ulit yung project dito sa Busay?
Vice Mayor, I'm just not fully aware kung ano pa po ba talaga ang mga needs nila. Kasi, kumbaga, basic lang naman po yan, ang contractors, babayaran para magtrabaho, kung nababayaran po sila. Supposedly, there is no reason for them not to continue or gawin yung project na assign sa kanila, awarded sa kanila. Pero yun po, again, since may mga matters na dinidepanda din yung contractor din, labas na, I think labas po ako dito. Kaya po, nai-raise na po namin ito sa aming legal department at sa aming project management department to address po kung ano pa talaga ang kailangan nila. And I am waiting din po for their feedback para po at least may ma-update ako. Tanong ako din po kung kailan po ba mapapakasyon ng opisina talaga yung contractor for the project.
Kailan na-stop ang operation ng project sa Barangay Busay?
March 30 po, if I'm not mistaken. March 31. March 31 this year. Nag-start po yung project November 11, 2024.
Ang contractor na hinire ng Prime Water, nag-hire ba ng Southcon?
Hindi po. Bali, meron po kaming general contractor na yung general contractor po namin yung nag-hire ng subcontractor.
Sa management ng Prime Water, up to what level of the management na nakarating itong issue dito sa tubig, dito sa Darata?
Alam naman na po ito ng top management namin. So, hanggang sa aming presidente po, aware naman po siya sa issue ng Darata and ng Prime Water Bossable.
You mentioned, Sir Trabago, kanina na nasa legal department na. So, kailan po ba ito nakarating sa kanila? Nakarating itong issue ng tubig dito sa Darata. Kailan nakarating sa legal department dito?
Sorry guys, ang question ko is pertaining to
the legal department of Prime Water.
Pero pertaining po ba yung sa project ang itself or yung ano?
Sa project po.
Yung issue po with regards dun sa project, nai-release naman namin po ito sa legal department namin. Roughly 2 to 3 months ago na po, so ongoing din po siguro sila sa deliberate kung ano po yung mga steps na pwede namin gawin. Siyempre, at the end of the day po, Prime Water is still a company na hindi gusto naman po niya na gumalaw basta agad-agad. Meron, at the end of the day, meron po kasi mga batas na kailangan tignan, sabihin, to make sure lang po na every step na gagawin ng opisina is bounded by our laws and our contracts.
So, 2 to 3 months ago, di ba parang medyo matagal na to na alam na nila. So, ano yung actions na ginawa nila? Ano na yung actions na ginagawa ng legal department nila at ng Prime Water itself para masolusyonan ito sa Busay na project?
Guys, sa listener sa ngayon po, wala pa akong maibigay na update tungkol dyan. Rest assured naman po once magkaroon ako ng update dyan, magbibigay naman din po ako ng update sa office nyo. Pati po sa partner namin na Water District, mag-update naman din po ako kagad. Pero I'm sorry po guys, as of now po kasi wala pa akong may bibigay po na definite answer po tungkol ulit sa tanong yan.
Sir Ray, as a former general manager of Daraga
Water District Law 2007 to 2012. As naging chairman at member of the board, hindi po sa management. Ang tanong nyo, yung
ang tanong ko po, Sir Ray, kumbaga itong tumatagal na pag-solusyon ng prime water dito sa problema para magpatuloy itong project nila sa Barangay Kusay. Ano po yung pwede niyo pong masabi regarding sa tumatagal na nila na pagbigay ng solusyon o pagpapatuloy nitong project po sa Barangay Kusay?
I reiterate my previous suggestion last hearing na there's only one solution to the lack of water supply for prime water to develop new water sources. Yung sa ngayon, ang mga pumping stations from Bujao, Panolero, doon sa Limogil, at sa South, ay nagkukulang na doon pa, nagkukulang na rin. So, para to solve your lack of water supply, the question is, has prime water developed new water sources aside from the water sources na-take over nyo from Daraga Water District? Kasi kung wala kayong bago identified and working water supply, it will be the same problem kahit na sino ang mag-take over ng operation ng water district. Yun na. Meron ba kayong bagong water supply or source? Kung meron, ilan naman ang possibly source na mali-develop as soon as possible? Kung wala, the same problem will worsen, Your Honor.
Sir Tarabao, can you answer the query of Sir Ray?
Sir, good morning po. Thank you for your question po, your statement. To address po or to answer your question po kung nag-develop na ba tayo ng source, si Prime Water. From 2017 to 2025 naman po, fortunately meron tayong nagawa ng bagong source. So, yung sinasabi niyo sa Bujao, nagkaroon po siya ng pang-limang well na operational naman po as of now. Sa South po, sa Anisblat, nagkaroon po tayo ng pangalawang well doon. And also, yung pong, if I'm not mistaken, pandemic time po, nagkaroon tayo ng drilling sa Kusay po, source from Yawa River, naman po siya nung 2022, I think. Kaya lang, nagkaroon lang po ng water quality issues as brief po sa akin ng branch. So, kaya nakakano po siya ngayon, kaya naka-hold po siya ngayon. Pero, kasama naman din po ito yung sinasabi ko po sa source. Kasama po ito sa catch-up na namin na nakalinya naman po ito na i-utilize Energize once matapos po yung ito pong pipe replacement project.
Engineer Balacano, can I ask for your opinion po na ito sinasabi ni Primewater na may problema sa contractor nila. So, ano po yung insights po ninyo kung ano yung pwede nila na panandali, pwede po natin gawin na panandali na solusyon para po magbigay ng solusyon dito po sa water crisis natin.
I think the problem is between the private water and people consumer. Maski sinong, kahit na sinong mag-urge sa bawat entity, kanila pa rin decisions na mangyayari. Ito pa rin problem sa private water and ito pa rin problem sa contractor. So, I think probably
Sir Tarabago. So ngayon po na kumbaga contractor niyo pala, ano po ba yung pwede ninyong masabi po sa ating mga constituents dito sa Daraga kung kailan pa sila pwede hanggang kailan sila pwede maghintay para masolusyonan itong tubig dito sa Daraga?
Ano po, guys, to answer that po. Mahirap po for me kasi na mag-commit, lalo na po inaasahan ng mga tao ng Daraga yung pagdala ng supply ng tubig natin. No? As much as I want to commit po kung kailan talaga natin ito maayos, currently po on my level kasi may mga bagay na beyond my control po. No? So, what can I say po is this. I can assure naman po ang everyone here and sa lahat po ng constituents ng Daraga na I am doing everything na within my power, within my authority to help solve po yung yung problema natin sa tubig. No? So, whatever is needed of me and whatever is allowed by my authority, rest assured po again na ginagawa ko naman po lahat. So, unfortunately lang po, as of now, hindi po ako makapagbigay pa ng commitment kung as to yun po, as to when matatapos yung project and as to when po talaga tayo mag-i-improve ng water supply dito po sa Daraga.
So, can you give us overview kung ano po itong ipinopropose niyo?
Actually, ma'am, humingi kami ng paumahin na hindi kami makapag-present ngayon. Ang aming presenter is nasa Mindanao, nasa project site. Medyo short notice po ang nakarating sa opisina. Monday, nabiyada pinarating sa amin. Kaya hindi kami makapag-present ngayon. Pero sa initial po na info, ang source na kukuha namin is doon sa lugar ni Kampali, yung masabi sa Nakasan. Yun po ang area na propose namin kukuha ng tubig. Bagong yung sinasabi ng bagong director, bagong source po ito. Na sa initial namin assessment, kaya po mag-supply dito sa bayan ng Daraga.
Sir Ray.
This delegate mentioned about Nakasa. Well, when I was at Daraga Water District, Engineer Espinas of Luwa, division manager of Luwa, came over and both of us went to Nabasa because there was a rumor water source yung Naglaos State. We were interested kasi elevated yun. So, bumaba, hindi masyado magastos sa pumping expenses. But, bago yan nagkaroon ng concrete resort, nawala na ako sa extended. So, nawala na yun. So, I confirm that there is a supposed water source in Nakasan. Pero yung sabi, I wonder, because we didn't make a test. Pag summer daw, kasi parang swimming pool yun, ang sabi. Nagpunta kami na hindi experience yun. Parang swimming pool. Pag summer, nag-dry up. But, baka, nag-drain, baka makapag-supply. Maganda yun kasi, pababa.
Mr. Dalabit, nakakapag-present po ba kayo ng proposal po ninyo next Wednesday?
Yes po. Pumarap natin ng sa bayan. Makakapag-present po.
Next Wednesday, okay.
Tuesday po.
Wednesday po.
Wednesday.
Mr. Pwede po ba ninyong i-invite ang inyong legal department, pati ang inyong president kung mamarapatin po ninyo?
Vice Mayor will look into that po. We'll look into that po. Actually, may naman po ako, may travel naman po ako to Manila this week para mag-report po sa namin sa central office namin. Isa po ito sa mga i-discuss ko. Hindi ko po magagarantiya na next pagharap natin is kasama ko na sila. Pero I will brief our central office regarding this, regarding our meeting today, and hopefully makakuha po ng magandang sagot by our next meeting po.
August 27 pala, wala ako sa Wednesday. So, August 27, Wednesday. So, doon po mag-present sana ang project at saka Fairwater kasama ang legal department po.
Unang-una gusto ko ipaliwanag muna sa Fairwater na itong ginagawa natin dito, hindi ito pag-imasok sa pag-manage ng inyong opisina. Ito ginagawa natin para mas lalo namin maintindihan yung problema, kung ano man yun, at kung paano makatulong ang aming munisipyo sa pamamagitan ng ganitong meeting. Huwag niyong isipin na kami ay mag-iimasok sa inyong pagpapatakbo ng inyong opisina. Okay. Kanina, napakaganda ng mga katanungan ni Vice. Pero sa tingin ko talaga, you are not the proper person to answer. Kaya tama naman yun na sa susunod na meeting, kung kailangan talaga magpadala kayo ng representative from top management o from the legal department na pwedeng sumagot sa amin na diretso at mas malinaw. So yun ang una. Pangalawa, kanina nabanggit yung tungkol sa presentation ng Goldwater. Ang tanong ko sa inyo, sa sitwasyon ninyo ngayon at sa GBA News Dragawaso District, meron bang posibilidad na mag-entertain ang LGU Daraga ng isang programa tungkol sa Goldwater? Okay lang kung hindi mo masasagot kasi medyo technical yun at saka may legal implication yun. Pero kung mayroon kang basic knowledge dyan, pwede mong sagutin. Ulitin ko sa setup ko ngayon ng Dragawater District na mayroon kayong joint venture agreement at mayroon dito isang proponent na Goldwater, magkakaroon ng project presentation sa August 27. Ano ang posibilidad na pwedeng mangyari kung sakali pumayag ang LGU talaga na i-allow sila?
Thank you po, Councilor Joey, for your question, your statement po kanina. With regards po dyan, Yeah, tama naman po kayo. Hindi lang po masyadong aware din sa mga possible na legal implications nito. Pero, for now, I think po, okay naman ang namin. Okay naman po ang opisina namin for possible collaboration po with bulk suppliers. So, siguro kasama din po ito sa i-brief ko sa top management na meron po tayong possible na bulk supplier na gustong makipag-collaboration, makipag-partnership sa atin. So, ang sasagot ko lang po is I think okay naman po for collaboration ang office natin po.
Okay, siya.
Mas pwede kami magkaroon ng meeting with magkaroon kayo ng meeting with the President and the Legal Department. So, sabi naman po nila, sir, pati na kanyang mga kasama kahapon, is possible naman siya to be confirmed po next week kung makakapag-meeting tayo kung kailan. How about the Councilor Pangasinan? We have questions po.
Thank you. Vice Mayor, good morning to everyone, particularly the former gentleman, members of the Board of Directors, and of course, esteemed Mr. Eric. Good morning. First, I would like to ask the representative from Prime Water, how many years have you been assigned in the water district?
This is our 8th year po.
You.
Opo, sorry. Nasa po ako dito as branch manager May 2024 po last year. So, more than a year na po ako na functioning as a branch manager.
More than a year. And how many years the JVA between the Water District and Prime Water existed?
8 years na po, sir, going 9 years.
Now, from the time that JVA was seconded until now, the problem is the same. Lack of water supply. We confirm that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, you are familiar with JVA.
Yes, sir.
Now, maybe know, if you know, what is the primary promise or obligation of Prime Water under the JVA?
Sir, the primary function of Prime Water as to the JVA is to supply uninterrupted water supply at a set pressure po.
Uninterrupted.
Yes, sir.
Have you done that
Admittedly, sir, as of now, hindi pa po.
for 8 years?
Yes, sir.
So the word uninterrupted is lacking. It's not existing. It's not being performed.
Yes, sir.
So it says that to interrupted water supply.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With respect to the required volume, because the pressure, or what is the obligation of Prime Water?
According po sa JVA, sir, dapat po ang water supply namin is 24 hours at 10 PSI po, 10 PSI average pressure.
So what is the pressure?
Admittedly, as of now po, ang average pressure na nabibigay namin is 2 to 3 PSI parang po.
2 to 3, so it lacks about 8 PSI.
Yes, sir.
So the 24 hours is the requirement is 24 hours, continuous, uninterrupted water service. Now may I ask, how many hours do you usually provide the revenues with water supply?
Currently po, sir, on average, 14 hours a day po ang masusupply namin, ang napuprovide namin as of now po.
Are you sure?
On average, sir, yes.
On average, 14 hours.
Yes, sir.
Now, is it not that when you supply, it's not actually the entire, but you look for a particular area and you supply, say, excluding the other area.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why would you do that? Why not give a 14-hour supply to the entire service area?
Sir, with already po na
To select the area.
Yun nga po, sir, with our water supply issues today, as of now, yung sinasabi po natin na equally divided po yung 14 hours sa buong service area ng Daraga is not possible po no, due to certain limitations po sa location ng areas, considering po yung elevation niya. That's why we are implementing a water rationing schedule po no, para although yung ibang area in actuality 4 hours a day lang siya nagkakaroon, pero at least po yung sigurado po yung 4 hours na yun is magkakatubig sila. Kaysa naman po permanent lang po natin ang water rationing natin for let's say 14 to 15 hours sa buong service area lang talaga, pero meron pong area dyan na hindi ko talaga magkakaroon.
But don't you think that it is a violation of your obligation?
Yes, sir.
For 8 years, you have violated your obligation that it should be a 24-hour continuous uninterrupted water service with a PSI of 10.
Yes, sir.
So you are saying now that there are areas that are being supplied only for 4 hours. And the supply, the pressure is only 2 PSI.
Yes, sir.
You will agree that there are areas, service areas, that have never been given water. Not included in that 4 hours.
Sorry, sir. May repeat the question po.
There are service areas like somewhere in Chacon, in Bacumbaya, that never or were never given a supply in a day. Meaning, prime water is no longer supplying these areas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. May areas po talaga na either super hina na or hindi na po talaga inaabot ng supply.
Now, being a corporation with high stake on social responsibility, considering that this is for public interest, don't you think that you have not performed even 10% of your obligation to this allegation?
Yes, sir. Admittedly nga po, may shortcomings ang prime water. That's why may mga na-receive na po kami deficiencies in notice of intention to pre-terminate po. No?
So what is the reaction of your office insofar as the notice to pre-terminate?
Sir, ang last po namin naging official recourse is after namin ma-receive yung notice of intent to pre-term to for pre-termination is magsabit kami ng catch-up plan, wherein the catch-up plan consists of specific projects po na nakikita namin na magsasolve po ng water supply issues ng Daraga. Pero as to the notice of intention to pre-terminate is said, currently under review, under discussion po ng aming legal department din po.
So may we be informed as to when the notice to pre-terminate was sent to your office?
The notice of intent to pre-terminate was given by Daraga Water District on May 2024.
It's almost more than a year already.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
under the JBA, what's the time frame that we should perform corrections on the grounds to pre-terminate?
Under the JBA, sir, we have 90 days, no? We have 90 days po.
So within that 90-day period, have you
We have, sorry, sir, within the 90 days, we have to discuss with the water district yung mga plans and actions po.
That's right. Have you done that? Because it's almost more than a year already. What specific action did your office took within the more than 1 year period?
As I mentioned earlier, sir, yung pipe replacement project na nahuli na po, pero nag-start from November last year, is part of our catch-up plan.
Pipe replacement, in what area?
From ano po, sir, from Petron Busay up to Daraga Doctors.
How about the pipe replacement from your source, from the source going to this area? Because I know that pipe replacement has been done in the centro, is it not?
Yes, sir.
Why do you have to replace the pipe in the centro, but not from the source?
With regards, sir, sa mga previous projects po, not to, kumbaga, deflect the blame, pero, nabagay ko nga po na May 2024 po ako natin dito, existing, and tapos na po yung mga previous projects na yun.
So let us assume that we can no longer question that. But for how many months, years, Daragenians will be suffering for this lack of water supply? From your time, from the time that you assume, can you give us an estimate of the number of months, or number of days, where at least the PSI of the water supply should be at least 6 or 8, and instead of 4 hours a day supply, it should be at least 14 hours a day? Can you approximate? Can you solve that?
Sir, to answer your question po, ang nakita po talaga na opisina namin na makakasolve po yun. Gaya nga po sinasabi nyo, yung 2-3 PSI mag-improve at least to 6 to 8 PSI. Yung may 4 hours supply currently, daily, maging 14 hours din po siya minimum. Better po if mas mahaba pa. Ang nakikita po talaga dito solution is pag natapos po yung current na project.
That's why I'm asking your time frame.
Ayun din na sir, okay.
Because if the Daragenians will still suffer for another 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, can we as elected officials in Daraga explain that to our constituents?
Yeah, sir, to answer that question, yung resumption po ng project, that is something na hindi po talaga malikumit beyond my control provision, beyond my authority po. I'm sorry to say. Pero yun nga po, there are matters kasi na may legal basis na. That's why we have referred it na to our legal department po.
I just want to make a follow-through on the question of Councilor Nakasihan. Sabi niyo nga kanina regarding sa JDA natin na dapat ang fire water is merong uninterrupted supply hindi sa Daraga. Do you think it's justified for Daraga Water District to terminate the JDA with fire water?
Vice Mayor, nasa stipulations po naman ng GBA, so it's within their right to issue these notices if they deem na meron deficiencies ang partner niya, which is si Prime Water na.
As you said kanina, Sir Trabajo, na within 2 to 3 months, meron makikita na improvement dyan sa Barangay Busay, dun sa project ng sa pipeline. So, assuming na mag-fail ulit ang Prime Water dito sa project na po, do you think na justifiable para ma-terminate itong GBA natin? GBA na Water District sa Prime Water.
Very sorry, hindi po siya masasagot po ito. Makikita naman natin, nandiyan na po yung mga facts. Pero, kumbaga, wala po wala rin po sa authority ko na sagutin yung question po na yan. Sorry po.
Madam Secretary, please take note of the answer of Sir Trabajo as we will include this to our committee report. Honorable Councilor, we have a new question.
Yes, you are a technical person. Let me correct to say that. You are a technical man.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because you are an engineer.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain, based on your own observation, why you have to change the line in the centro first before changing the line from the source to the centro? Don't you know that these lines from the source going to at least the centro, the main road of Daraga, has been there since the 1940s, 1950s?
Sir, ano po, to answer your question po, nung nag-propose po nag-execute ang Prime Water ng projects dito sa branch na yun po ang ilulang kalitan is mga tubo dito sa sentro. Hindi na po ako aware kung ano po ang direction that time ng opisina. I'm sure they had their reasons po bakit yun ang inulan na project. Pero nung ako na po yung nag-assume, isa po yan sa nakita namin na tama naman po kayo bakit hindi po yung transmission and distribution lines from the source ang unahin. So that's why an opportunity na pa-approve naman namin and nasimulan naman po yung itong current na nakapainting ko namin na project which is yung from Busay po.
And don't you know that we have been suggesting that to Prime Water everything, and you never follow?
Again, sir, yung that was before my time po, pero not to deflate late, pero yun nga po, hindi ko kasi alam po ang direction nila that time, kung bakit po ganun yung naging programa.
So, based from your own knowledge now, there should be a lack of water supply from the water source.
Sir, tama po.
Let's answer yes or no. Is there? Because that's very important. If we will be requesting for a bulk water supply, you have to know first, is the source, the water source, not enough to supply your service area?
Current water source po service, really enough.
Enough. Oh. So
Once
why do we have to get a water bulk supply if your source is enough to supply the service area?
To clear lang po sir, hindi naman po nasulat na or hindi naman po magpo-commit na kunin na si supplier agad-agad, pero ang sabi ko nga po, open for collaboration pa lang naman. Magpe-present pa naman po sila. So, from there to, yun yung, doon po natin pwede engage yung bibigay ko na lang tulong or service.
I would like to ask you, are you aware of the Busay water source project of Prime Water?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nabanggit ko po
What is
siya
the
kanina.
status now of that Busay water source project?
So, yung Busay Wells po na sinasabi natin, it has three infiltration wells.
Just what's the status? Is it supplying water? Is it
Not operational now, sir.
not operational? Not.
Not operational, sir. As of now.
Why?
Nag-brief po ako ng branch na napagana po dito noong 2022. Nagkaroon ng water quality issue, that's why pinayos ang saglit. Yung nag-determine na water quality issue, ginawa po siya ng treatment niya. Unfortunately, during the course of the construction ng treatment niya, yung transmission line naman po supposedly from the source papunta sa network is washout po during storage. May portion po na washout, may portion po na I think na kasama na po sa napuhusan ng bagong bridge.
So in other words, even without that Busay water supply, the existing water supply somewhere in Bañadero, Busay, is enough to supply the service area of Prime Water.
Yes, sir. In my opinion.
How about the Kilikap? Tagas?
Likaw, taas area. Bitoy.
Oh, Bitoy. How about the Bitoy water spring? Are you still utilizing it?
Yes, sir.
So it's more than enough because you have Busay, you have
Bujao.
Bujao, you have Bañadero, and you have Bitoy spring. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
How about in the south? What's your existing water source?
We have two existing wells po sa South, sir, located in Barangay Isla.
Barangay and Isla. And it caters the south area.
Yes, sir. Currently, Barangay Isla and Mayon. Pero hindi po po Barangay Mayon.
So how about the Narado pumping station? It's still existing.
Hindi na po.
How about the Bascaran pumping station? Is it
Not operational na rin po.
not operational? So what are the reasons why?
Sir, yung sa Inarado po, hindi hindi ko alam yung the whole story, pero hindi po ako nagkakamali before pa ng joint venture ng Prime Water for the operations. I think hindi na po siya gumagana.
Bascaran.
As for Bastaran po, before my time na nag-assume ako as branch manager, nag-decide po ako is na stop na po yung paggamit ng source kasi per my understanding, sobrang hina na rin naman po nung ginagamit ng source dun sa Baskaran. So, halos hindi na rin po siya nakakasupply, I think.
But these were the resources that were transferred to you, Prime Water, when Prime Water assumed the operation of the Daraga Water District. So, other than those transferred to you, you did not, or Prime Water did not secure other sources other than the Busay water source.
Sa sir, sa Bujao po, nung nag-assume si Prime Water for rights ang existing, nagkaroon na po ng fifth well na Prime Water po ang nag-construct. And sa Alislat po, yung isang well po dun sa Alislat is Prime Water na din po ang nag-construct.
Kaya nga, why not look for other sources, especially in the south, when the Baskaran water source is no longer operational?
With ano lang po yan, sir, we'll look into it po. Actually, kasi part 2 ng ng catch up lang namin is to improve the services dun sa south. So, we are looking into it naman po to supply, to have additional sources, especially sa south, para mas lumaki din po yung service area namin po.
And one more thing, there are observations that you only give supply when there will be a reading. A reading. So for example, the reading will take place tomorrow. You will supply for 2 days straight. Then you will conduct your reading. Is that true?
Hindi po, sir.
And by the way, the minimum charge, how much is the minimum charge?
Sir, for residential, 302.4 ang minimum. Okay.
Regardless of whether or not the consumer would receive water or not.
Sir,
Let's answer. Like, for example,
no.
so you don't charge if you don't reach the limit?
By default, sir, we charge, yes. Pero once may dispute ang customer, ina-adjust po namin yung bill niya.
Pero don't you think it's unfair that you will be charging without utilizing the entire minimum and you charge the minimum?
That's why, sir, nag-a-adjust po kami ng minimum. Nag-a-adjust po kami ng bill. Yung customer, pag nag-complain po kung ilang cubic lang po yung nakonsumo niya, pag nag-adjust namin, yun na lang po yung
so why don't you go back to you charge whatever is received by the customer? At least yung mga customer na dalagin nyo siya na magpapareklamo because it's fair. You pay for what you have utilized or used. So, yung mo na lang yung minimum. Kung nakataong kati 1 cubic, ang bayan na sa 1 cubic. Don't you agree, Engineer Balacano?
That might be part of the agreement.
In the meantime, because if you will be charging the minimum without reaching the minimum supply, how many cubic is the minimum?
10, sir.
10. 300 plus 300. Is that?
Yes, sir. 302.
300. So what if they utilize 1 cubic, you pay for 1 cubic. If you utilize 2 cubic of water, you pay for the 2. Or can you not do that in the meantime? Because it's fair.
Sir, I think hindi ko ako although ako yung branch manager ng talaga, pero
Can you not suggest that?
yes, sir. I will suggest naman po ito. Pero para mag-decide kung pwede po kung ginag-implement.
Para hindi masyado mag-reklamo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yun naman po sa PKE, isa-suggest ko po ito sa namin, sa opisina namin.
Can we have your commitment, sir, na patingin sa management ninyo na no charging kung walang supply ng tubig?
Yes po.
Madam Chair, a while ago, there was a mention regarding sufficiency of water supply in the present service area identified under the GBA, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my question, are you committed to provide supplying water in the entire 54 barangays?
Sir,
Under the GBA.
opo sir, sorry, medyo hindi ko lang po siya napofokusan. Pero I think yung GBA po kasi is divided into 5 phases eh. So
Regardless of the different various phases of the
yes, sir.
my question, are you committed to provide supply of water in the entire 54 barangays of this municipality?
Sir, I cannot assure yung buong 54 barangays po ng Daraga is masusupply based on the GBA. Pero what can I assure po is ang commitment po ng the base sa GBA is masuplayan lahat ng barangays po na nakataya doon sa GBA.
Okay, because we need to understand that the southern portion of this municipality is now into urbanization. And I learned that your source of water supply came from the northern barangays. In chances that you will find it difficult to bring those water supply upstream. Right? And here comes a good supplier that is already scheduled for project presentation. Now, since at present we are experiencing insufficient water supply in the population area, and your commitment is around 2 to 3 months to have some improvements, and I guess it is quite difficult for you to meet the commitment of the prime water under the GBA to provide water supply in the southern portion of this municipality. I think the possibility of entertaining bulk water as a solution to this problem is really apparent.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.